At Zoetopia, we believe that knowledge is power. My name's Sue Robson. I'm here to empower you through knowledge motivation, and I'm not a professor. Let's get to learning. And in today's video, we are learning about the traits of the Sagittarius male. Just quickly giving you a heads up, videos on Sagittarius female and how to make a Sagittarius fall in love with you are coming up within the next week. So I will definitely urge you to hit the subscribe button for those videos as well. The stereotype for the Sagittarius male is the surfer boy. He's so fun-loving, so adventurous. He loves trying new things. He loves just hanging out, and he really lives life at his own pace. And he is famously the bachelor sign of the zodiac. It is hard to get a Sagittarius to commit and to settle down. And in general, it is hard for them to find roots, which is why my video on how to make a Sagittarius fall in love with you that is coming is so important. They love having fun, they love trying everything twice, and they are travelers. They definitely have this huge sense of wanderlust. Also, Sagittarius is one of the things that people can appreciate or not appreciate based on, their own sign, their own personality. The Sagittarius are very blunt, and for a lot of people, this can be, considered as rude, or it can be considered as something that is very helpful, you don't have to wonder what they're thinking. It all depends on you. Sagittarius, both male and female, are known to be sort of life of the party, and I believe people are drawn to them, and this is partially because they are just so optimistic. When someone is so optimistic and so positive, it really translates over to other people, and when they're having fun, other people have more fun. It's their smile and their laugh and everything just makes you in a better mood. They don't quit on a party. I also jotted them down as the surfer boy because they are very active. They are fire signs, they like to move around. They don't like to wait. They are sort of impatient, and they just want to experience things. They want to run around. They have all this energy, and they need to go hiking. They need to go surfing. They need to play sports. They just need to be out there living their lives and being active. But they're also really, really intelligent, and their intelligence translates to they're not very detail oriented, but they see the big picture. So they have a really good overview of things. They have a lot of knowledge on a lot of different things, and they sort of see something coming together more than okay, we have to do this and this. They're okay, so this is the layout. They're very big picture people, and they definitely are philosophers at heart. And they're really outspoken about their opinions and the things that they know. Another lighthearted trait of the Sagittarius that really shows chill surfer bachelor vibes is that they are actually not really petty, and they don't stay mad for long. Obviously, like I said, they are super outspoken, and so they might come into some heated discussion, some philosophical debates, but they don't take things very personally. They don't X someone out. They're oh, okay, well, this was this, that's one situation, and then this is that entire person. Like I said, again, big picture. And so that is what I'm going to go after, the entire person, not this one thing. And that is something that, I think we can all appreciate. We do have enough petty signs. They are, in general, extremely passionate. Whatever they're doing, they do feel passion for it. And they are very adventurous in more ways than one. And on this channel, I like to just say, wink, wink, and I think you'll get the gist. And they are, super creative and very open to new ideas, new things. One downside is that they do have their heads in the clouds a lot. You have to sometimes pull them down and be okay, well, we're living on this earth right now, so let's try to be realistic, and maybe sometimes you should look at the details. You have this grand plan, that's awesome, but let's figure out how to actually make this work. A Sagittarius is definitely someone I see fit for a yin-yang type of relationship. Like I said, they are very restless and impatient, being a fire sign, and as well as the physical stimulation that they need, they also need mental stimulation. They do have all gears firing at once. They are very thinkers, and they need an outlet for their thinking, and they love a partner to discuss things with and just to generally talk about ideas and think. They are very philosophical, as I mentioned, but they absolutely are in need of constant physical and mental stimulation. They can't be bored. They just can't. And they are in need of freedom. They, like I said, they are hard to pin down because they need their physical space, their mental space. They need to be able to just travel to a different continent tomorrow, to try out new sports, new jobs, everything. They just live their life generally sort of like alone and just hopping from flower to flower and doing their own thing. They don't like having constraints. But like I said, if you do want to pin that Sagittarius down, I do have a video coming on that really soon. And while they are not petty, they can definitely be dramatic and tempered. They are fire signs. Fire signs do explode, and then maybe, you know, like fire, you know how the fire just eats itself up, but that fire up can be a little dramatic and they can be hot-heads, but it's just know that it blows over. To sum up, self-centered, adventurous, genuine, immature, traveler, tempered, active, restless, intelligent, upbeat, and spirited.